Let's move on to another population interaction, mutualism. Mutualism is also called as symbiosis. In mutualism, it's an interaction between two species where both the species are mutually benefited without harming each other. I'll give you some example. One example, in case of lichens or lichens, the white or the gray color patches you might have seen on a rock, boulder, or even on the tree bark. This lichen or lichens, they are the association of algae and fungi. They live together. Algae, which has its green pigment, it prepares food and supply food to the fungi. Fungi provide nourishment to the algae and as well as shelter. So this is mutualism. Another example we can give of mycorrhiza. Mycorrhizal association is association between fungi and higher plants, roots of higher plants. Roots of higher plants. In the roots of higher plants means angiosperm and gymnosperm, in their roots, these fungi they live. And their filaments, they help for the absorption of water and minerals to that plant. Plant in turn provide them nourishment and the shelter. Another example of mutualism. Third example I'll give, which is well-known example, and that is the interaction or the relationship between plant and the pollinator. Plant and pollinator. Plant and the pollinator. Plants, they should carry out sexual reproduction. So pollen grain should go and fall on another flower. At that time, they need the help of pollinator, insects or birds. So birds or insects, they visit the plant for the purpose of pollen grain or for nectar. It is their food. In turn, they cause pollination. See, this is the example of mutualism. The relationship between plant and the animal. During respiration, we take in oxygen which is given by plant, produced by plant during photosynthesis. And we release carbon dioxide, that is the raw material for photosynthesis. So like this is another mutual benefit case. Then I'll give example of fig and wasp. You know fig fruit? A kind of wasp, they lay eggs. They lay eggs in this fruit, fig fruit. It's called as oviposition. They lay eggs. They utilize this fruit for the purpose of laying eggs. They do not lay their eggs in any other location. So without this, they cannot complete their life cycle. Now in turn, okay, when they lay eggs, okay, so they get the benefit. Now what is the benefit for the fig tree? Pollination. Because of the movement of this wasp, okay, the pollination is caused. Again, its life cycle is continued by, or it is carried out by this wasp. Thus, for the sake of life cycle, both of them are dependent on each other. Not only as oviposition, the seeds are consumed as food by the wasp larvae. So like this, we can give many examples for mutualism. Mutualism is a case or its interaction wherein two species are mutually benefited without harming each other. Thank you.